Good morning, everyone. Just hiked the first mile out of the shelter, and we've hit 500 miles. Got my shadow in there. I'm pretty excited and bittersweet. It's a little bit tarnished knowing that I skipped 263 miles of it. So I'm going to make up again Newfoundland Gap to Damascus, the beginning of Damascus, and make that up on the back end. I don't know if you call it a flip flop or a yo-yo or whatever. Somebody else could tell me the official name of it, but we're hitting and striving for the whole goal. So we're gonna hike to Katahdin and then come back and finish that as the plan. But right now we're out at 500 miles. We're gonna keep hiking this. I think it's an 11-mile day, so this is what the trail's looking like right here. Kind of smooth, not too bad. 11 miles till the next shelter. I've heard ponies this morning. Once we go inside of the state park, Grayson Highland State Park, that's the official place where they're supposed to be. So kind of got lucky that we saw a few last night and hoping for a lot more today. So this is the privy. OSHA made them do a handicap accessible one, so not that there's anything wrong with that usually, but kind of hard for a wheelchair to get here. These are a joke, I think. Biohazard human waste. I'll bring you inside for the kids. Again, all handicap accessible. And one side fills up, they just move it to the other side. And that's it for the privy. So this is a shelter I stayed at last night, Thomas Knob Shelter. Holds 16 people with 8 on the top, 8 lower. This is Bailey. She's 9 years old. She's hiking the trail. She loves to play. She greets everybody. So right behind here is a bear box. You can store your food in. And that's where we saw the ponies last night. We're gonna hike by there and see if we can find some more ponies today. They're really supposed to start now and not last night. So looking forward to today. There's that. There's the 500-mile mark, which is about a mile away. And then there's also the Fat Man Squeeze. So we're going to go through that and see what happens with this big guy. Talk to you. So coming out of the shelter this morning, you get this wonderful view. But I just wanted to show you this area. They just cut out little patches and they're perfect for tenting. So if you're a tenter, it's perfect there. Or if you go on the other side of the path, this isn't a great area, but I promise you there's some really great trees in there for hammocking, spread out. And if you want to hammock that way, perfect. I stayed in the shelter last night. I just needed a good night's sleep without getting up this morning and messing with the whole putting away the hammock. So either way is good. Shelters are awesome too. See you down trail. So I've got a decision here: Appalachian Trail or the Pine Mountain Trail. What I hear is the Pine Mountain Trail is a little rocky, has poison ivy. You get to see steer, which they let steer roam free. And then you get the Appalachian Trail. It's actually about 4 miles longer. You got the Fat Man Squeeze and more of a chance of seeing ponies. So we're going to Appalachian Trail. So this is a trail. I can't see in the sunlight, but there's a white blaze up there, so we're going to try it. Alright, made it halfway up. So Somewhere there's a white place. I'm trying to catch it. There it is. That's the view when you get over. One pole and a camera in the other hand. Great views. Gotta go down, putting the camera away. Alright, this is the moment I've been waiting for. Gonna go through these rocks and way over there. I'm gonna zoom in. Is a lot of ponies. I'm trying here, people. Sorry. I lost it there. And the best I can tell is that the AT trail runs right through them. So here we are walking right through them. I was wrong from up there. There's a few steer. Those are the ones with the big old horns. A little baby cow over there too. I hope you can see this. The light's a little bit off for me. But these ponies I know you can see. Another one over there. This guy way over there, he's making a lot of noise. Got some ribs showing. He's got to eat more grass. Here's another mama and baby. I was wondering why mama was being so loud earlier. Didn't see the baby over here. I was telling the third grade class, I video chatted them live, what it takes to be a pony. And it's 14.2 hands or smaller. So hands was the old measuring, how you measured a pony, and which equals about 4 feet. So if you're taller than 4 feet, you're a horse. If you're smaller than 4 feet, you're a pony. So these guys are definitely ponies, both of them. These ladies, I should say. Absolutely beautiful. We are at Grayson Highland State Park. Can't quite see baby, so we're gonna switch around. There we go. Mama's leaking. Alright, 2 minutes. Probably too long. So either fast forward or too much pleasure to turn off. Sometimes you just round the bend and there's a pony.
I don't do anything that I could fall.
These guys just eat grass all day long. So water. Kind of been thirsty lately, so happy to see this stream. This is the trail. Got these boards going across the river. I stopped and filled up both of these. I drank the 1 liter almost gone. I finished that and then filled back up and hit the road. Staying hydrated. Trying to pack off. Get some water. It's hard to down the road. On trail, this guy just walked up to me. Just walking down the middle of the Appalachian Trail. Gotta love it. Looks like we're moving from the state park to the national forest. Beautiful little waterfall here. More white water running down there. Take you across the bridge. This area is known as the Scales. It's basically a large fenced-in area. They used to bring the cattle here that were raised in the mountains, and instead of bringing them down to Scales at a lower level, they found that the cattle weighed more here and they got more money here, so it was known as the Scales. And it's just something that the Appalachian Trail walks through. So we're going to walk through this fence and keep going up. See you down trail. Sometimes the roots are pretty bad. Of course, we gotta go uphill and deal with the roots.
Hey guys, Duck here, class of 2019 on the AT from Monroe, Michigan. Been following Too Heavy to Hike here on YouTube for the last couple weeks, and lucky enough to run into the guy. He's looking good, he's moving fast, so hello everyone, keep following.
Thank you. I am extremely thankful for each one of my followers, subscribers on YouTube, and I love to interact with everyone that chooses to leave messages, and occasionally I get to run into somebody on trail, and running into Duck was awesome. Not only is he a subscriber, he lives in Monroe, Michigan, which is just a golf club's hit south of where I'm at, where I live. So that was kind of cool. But he also is a 2019 class of 2019 through hiker. So he's done the race. He's reached the finish line. He hit Katahdin, and that was awesome. So I appreciate that he finds something in my channel worth watching, and he continues to come out here. He had a couple guys with him, older guys hiking with him, and he also is here doing trail magic. So this is one of the best areas to come for a section hike. I had one of my best days here so far, and the ponies were just incredible. I'd advise anybody to come here for a day hike, a section hike, do something, get out here. I'm not sure if you remember, but before I saw the ponies this morning, I had to make a decision whether to take this Pine Mountain, kind of a shortcut. It used to be the AT, and then they extended the AT. I just want to show you this. I've got to the old orchard shelter. I've got 2 miles left, so that's where we're headed right now. Now, if I would have taken that shortcut, I would have missed about 4 herds of ponies. I would have missed the Fat Man squeeze. So, and I would have missed meeting Duck. So, for all those reasons, I really just had a great day. Plus, with the additional people I hiked with earlier, having a fun time out here. Don't take the shortcuts. Take the road that will give you the best hike. So sometimes you got to go farther, like Amacola Falls, sometimes shorter, which I think that Virginia Creeper Trail and a chance to walk by that water was really special, even though that was a little bit shorter. This one was longer, but you get to see the ponies, so well worth it. All right, so we got in about 11 miles today. This is Old Orchard Shelter. Picnic table with some fellows making dinner. Hammock there. You can see way in the distance there's a tent. There's another one over there someplace, but so the girls are staying away from the snorers in the shelter. But I'm happy to be in here because tomorrow morning, somewhere between 3 and 6 a.m., it's going to start a downpour. And I will be in the shelter away from it, and I won't have to pack up with some wet clothes. So good night, y'all. Great day.